Well, good morning, guys. It is day 10. It's starting Monday of a new week. So let's go ahead and talk about our activities. I hope you had a great weekend. The activities we're doing today, we're going to talk about our day 10. Okay, again, for language arts, start out always, read a book. Read a book with whoever you're with, mom, dad, grandpa, big brother, big sister, whoever you're doing, read a book. But today, what we're going to talk about after you read your book, talk about, is this book fiction or nonfiction? Is the book made up? Is it not real? Or is it nonfiction, as in a true story, something that really happened? Talk about what it is. Is it fiction or nonfiction? And after that, I want you to talk about, retell the story. What happened in the story, but make sure to talk about the characters. The characters, remember, are the people that are in the story. The people or the animals or whoever are the people who are in the story or animals. The characters. Talk about what the characters were. Talk about the setting. Remember, the setting is where the story takes place. Like a house or a town or a room. Stuff like that. Where the story takes place is the setting. I'll talk about the setting. Talk about the problem. Like in the story, what happened? What was the problem? And how did they fix it? And how did they fix it? The story. What was the problem in the story? And how did they fix the problem in the story? Which would be, how they fixed it would be the conclusion. How they fixed that problem. The conclusion. All right, and after language arts, talk about math. Okay, math today. We're going to talk about addition. We're going to talk about dice. Remember how we rolled the dice? And then we rolled 2 dice. And then we added up the numbers. Okay, I want you to do the thing. Practice these. Roll your dice, add the 2 numbers, and practice your addition. If you really want to, you could get more dice. Maybe even 3 dice. Roll 3 dice and try to add up 3 numbers together. Test yourself to see how smart you are. Okay, and also again, practice writing your numbers 0 through 20. But you don't necessarily have to use a pencil. You could practice with your sidewalk chalk. You could practice with markers. You could practice with paint. Yeah, you could practice whatever you want to. As long as you're practicing your numbers 0 through 20. Practice your numbers. Practice your writing them. Okay, and also count again. Practice that counting. 1 to 100. But 1 to 100 by ones, like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And also practice by tens, like 10, 20, 30, 40. And also you can practice counting by your fives, like 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. Practice counting different ways from 1 to 100. Oh, and for our science part today, we're going to talk about cooking. Talk about cooking. Think about something that either you and your family can cook or can make. But what I want you to do is talk about the ingredients. Ingredients are the things it takes to make or to cook, the things you need to make or cook a certain thing. So like if we were going to make a peanut butter and jelly sandwich, what things do you need? Well, for one, we need bread. That's an ingredient, bread. We would need peanut butter, and you would need jelly. Those are the ingredients you would need to make a peanut butter and jelly sandwich. So what I want you to do is think about something that you and your family can make, or you can even cook, and write down what ingredients do you need to make or cook this thing. And talk about what you would need to make. Figure out what ingredients you would need. And also, after math, we're going to do social studies. Social studies want you to think about a map. Remember, a map is a picture of where you are or how to get somewhere. Like we did a picture of your neighborhood or your city. Remember, we wrote a picture about your neighborhood. What I want you to do now is draw a map. Maybe put the roads and see if you can draw a map to show someone how to get from your house to the school. Yeah, let's see if you can remember that. And maybe mom or dad, big brother and sister, whoever's at home can help you on that. See if you can figure out a map to help tell someone how to get from your house to the school. Now, let's see. Well, guys, that's it for day 10. Have a great day.